Yo, it's your boy, Vaughn, aka Scuzz McGee.
Oh boy.
Hey, welcome to another episode of The Review. Hey, I'll say today's gonna be, kind of more of a little relaxed. It's it's Labor Day weekend. We kind of want to just shoot the breeze a little bit, but, a few things that we're gonna touch on and so forth. But, big update. Well, not really big update, but, some news. The legendary Fatman Scoop unfortunately passed away.
Man, that was crazy.
One of the biggest hype men. Dude was like, get you hype. Was on hella records on good old hype records. That breathe in, breathe out. Like,
the fact that he passed away doing what he loved to do, I don't know if I had an opportunity to choose how I'm gonna pass away. Maybe that might be the way to go for me. Doing what I love to do, knowing that, all right, this is my last time to be able to do it. They said he passed out on stage. Did they say from what though? I'm pretty sure it's still up in the air because
there's going to be more reports that come out, but
when you got tracks Be Faithful, or Lose Control with Missy Elliott, come
huge
on now.
huge records. It's sad. Hey, condolences to his family. R.I.P. to one of the legends in our culture.
One of the empires. One of the people that the foundation. Of hip hop. So back when being a hype man was you needed a hype man.
When hip hop started and you had the hype man and your DJ and the screaming into the crowd and getting the crowd into it, and single ladies make noise, and then that right there, that shows you what type of era he was in, and what type of impact he had.
I don't even think it was an era though, because that shit still make single ladies make noise today.
Yeah,
that's one of them timeless.
That's still part. Yeah, that's ingrained into hip hop. But that was the beginning of hip hop. That was the big things. That was just kind of how things were going. The DJ would do stuff like that, get it to an MC to rap a little bit, then the DJ did. So he's from that. That's the cloth that he's from. So.
Man, the cloth that we from, us growing up, the hip hop that we grew up in, we were blessed to have pioneers. I said empire before, but I meant pioneer. We were blessed to have pioneers that, paved the way for the music that we enjoy today. It's definitely a blessing that we had him, and the time was too short here on this earth, but God had other things for you to do, man. Go ahead and handle your business wherever God got you. And look, we gonna miss you here though. R.I.P.
And when God calls you home. Hey, but to stay on the around hip hop and everything, give y'all some of this good old urban hip hop poetry, that we love to do. So them superpowers getting neutralized. You can only watch in silence. Hey, only did that to fuck with dope. That's not.
Alright, no, nigga, so today's hip hop poetry has been canceled.
I'll fuck with you. Yo, I thought that up on the way here. I was like, I'm gonna fuck with this nigga today. I ain't fucking with him.
Nigga, I take my snaps back. I take them back.
But got some poetry from the artist formerly known as Ye. You know what the Midwest is? young and restless. Or restless niggas might snatch your necklace. And next these niggas might jack your Lexus. So I wanna tell these niggas who Kanye West is. I walk through the valley of the shy where death is. Top floor, the view alone will leave you breathless. Try to catch it. It's kinda hard getting choked up by detectives. Yeah, now check the method. They be asking us questions, harass and arrest us, saying we eat pieces of shit like you for breakfast. Huh? Y'all eat pieces of shit? What's the basis? We ain't going nowhere, but got suits and cases, a trunk full of coke, rent a car from Avis. My mama used to say, only Jesus can save us. But mama, I know I act a fool, but I'll be gone till November. I got packs to move. I hope Jesus walks.
I hope Jesus
show me the way.
Hey, bruh. I hope Jesus walked in with what all of us, America especially, man. Like, I mean, take the whole turmoil out of all of this.
Man.
It's so crazy. But this is politics. Y'all trying to, not y'all, but people are trying to assassinate people and, create not diversity, but division.
There's already division. We need to stop the progression of division and get to the progression of
inclusiveness.
It's wild. I mean, times has always been wild, but it's to the point of where we've came from to where we're at. There should be a lot more.
We going backwards.
It's not even going backwards. We just staying stagnant.
Have you ever played Sorry? Have you ever played Sorry? Is it Sorry or Trouble? But I mean, like one of them board games.
Oh, the board game Trouble? Yeah.
When you hit a spot, or is it Candyland? One of them.
No, it's Trouble.
When you hit a spot and you gotta go, so you done made it so far on the goddamn board, and then you gotta go like 3 to 5 spots back. You're like, well, fuck. That seemed like where we at right now. Like, I mean,
it's like we try to shoot forward and then I mean, life be life. Life is crazy. The shit wild,
man.
Shit wild. But this is what we gotta deal with, and all we can do is try to work towards a better tomorrow, and teach our kids to be better, and because I would say our generation and the next generation ain't about to see the type of progress that a lot of us want, but maybe 2, 3, 4 generations down the line,
maybe we might see something.
We'll see what it is. We'll see.
We won't be here to see it, but I mean, we're going to
hopefully
we're going to help the progression of a better vision. And so, a question for you. Jesus Walks or God Did?
What, as a song?
Yeah.
Jesus Walks.
Me too.
It was.
That was like iconic.
Yeah, it was iconic. They did like documentaries or whatever on like VH1 and MTV and BET. Like it was a whole thing when Kanye dropped
and
that.
And he said, "I know I'm not gonna get played in the clubs."
Like,
but that shit was bumped in all the clubs.
It was like you dancing, getting twerked on to Jesus Walks. He was on cover of like magazines. I think he was on the cover of Vibe and everything like that. And the whole like God Did was a great song. But like when it came out or whatever like that, it was kind of just dropped and it was like, oh shit, Jay and Wayne made some music and people appreciate it. And Ross was on there. Man, Cali was doing some stuff, man.
Come on.
But it was more surprising seeing Jay and Wayne on the track together after so long. So it was a good moment for hip hop, but impact wise, Jesus Walking, that was still hungry young Kanye, like not trying to be the producer Kanye, trying to be the rapper Kanye.
Whoa. Yay. Has always been a producer.
No, always been a producer, but he also wanted to be known as a rapper, and he wanted his respect as a rapper.
Yeah.
So like, when he finally got his chance, and like, nigga, those first 3 albums like that.
Come on now.
That's probably
College Dropout is something crazy, nigga.
Late registration, all that. Like that's probably Kanye legit probably has the coldest.
Don't say nothing that you gotta take back.
I don't know if I can take this.
I don't
know if I'm gonna take this back. I think Kanye legit probably had maybe the best, like just back to back, like
Kanye gave it up to Wayne. Pause.
Trio.
Pause.
Like I think Kanye had the best starting trilogy of albums with College Dropout, Late Registration, and Graduation. I think that's the best start as a 3-album run.
I gotta do some more research, so we can talk on the next.
I don't know who has a better.
We can talk on the next
run
episode about that. But what I am saying is that Kanye went on the stage in front of everybody and said, "I am looking at my drop dates because the only person that could fuck with me is this nigga." He was talking about Lil Wayne. They was on the stage together. And it was like, and I gotta make sure that I ain't dropping at the same time as this nigga. So if you giving big ups to niggas like that, and that's not verbatim for the people that want to be trolling. That's not verbatim. So you can look up the interview yourself. But Kanye did give respect to the GOAT of the game, which is Lil Wayne.
His GOAT.
The GOAT of the game.
His GOAT.
Yeah, you can hear what this nigga doing. This nigga drunk right now. Like,
I ain't drunk yet. I'll get there.
He ain't drunk, but I mean,
I'm gonna get there.
The way you talk, it sound like you drunk.
Before the day ends, and
that boy, Dwayne Carter, aka Lil Wayne, Lil Tunchi.
We talked about this last week.
I know, but I'm saying though.
We talked about this last week. Like, actually, there was a point that I forgot to make last week. There was a point that I forgot to make last week when we were talking about the GOATs or whatever like that and everything. Like you was asking about bars and so forth like that. I would say this: Wayne is probably one of the best niggas, like bar wise, like how unorthodox his bars are and with his flow and everything like that. But one thing that Wayne doesn't do that some other cats, like let's say Nas, J. Cole, whatever like that.
Hear this. What doesn't he do? Go ahead.
Some of his hottest songs is just bars. There's no like story, no cohesion to the song. It's just bars. And like I'm not saying nothing's wrong with that. I'm just saying and not saying that Wayne can't tell a story. Not saying that Wayne can't, have a song about subject, whatever, because he can. He does it. His hottest Mona Lisa. I said hottest songs. What is his hottest song?
You got it.
A Million.
Okay. Now you're talking about numbers wise.
What is the subject of A Million?
Just being
that's what he's right.
It's playing. It's a play on the word.
Hold on, real quick.
It's a play on the word.
Hey, we got Uncle Bennie on.
Nah.
Go ahead and say hi.
What's your
Big B and Uncle Bennie? That's good. I love it. BIGBENN02.
But no, what is the subject of A Million?
Hey, okay, Millie didn't really have a subject. $1 million supposed to be, but he rapped about everything. Think about Wayne. He's the first nigga that made people study his raps. People had to look up different shit just to see what he was saying.
He's not the first nigga that did it.
He was the first one that made it popular.
He was the first one that did battle rap bars that were like, well, not battle rap bars, that did mixtape bars and was able to make it commercial.
That's what I'm saying.
I would say that. I will give that.
Talk about triple entendres.
Oh no, I'm not saying
that means something. That means something.
Oh look, Wayne,
crazy.
Wayne is not the best at entendres. Wayne is probably the best at metaphors and analogies and so forth. But entendres,
no Kendrick.
No, I don't think there'll still be Kendrick.
Not the way Kendrick.
No, like
people study Kendrick like they study Bible.
Yeah, but no, Kendrick got a lot of different influences.
If
Wayne got a lot of
Drake, it would be no Kendrick, and if it was
bullshit,
no Wayne,
bullshit. Stop lying. But we not gonna get there.
Hold up a second. Who jump started Kendrick's career?
Kendrick, nigga, drinking pools was fucking everywhere, was it not?
So why did Kendrick even say his crowd size got bigger after he started? Like Drake gave
that's cool. The thing is, Drake crowd size got bigger when he linked with Lil Wayne.
So
that don't mean Lil Wayne made him. I'm not like I get what you're saying.
Who's the
but I get what you're saying. However, the thing is like that's someone with a bigger platform doing a song with someone else, putting them on tour, and then them exploding. That don't mean that they were made because of this person. They just helped them get to a different crowd and allowed them to expand.
So if I help you, don't disrespect me. Like I mean,
no, it's not a nigga. It's not a disrespect. Like there was never. We already talked about this. There was no disrespect from Kendrick to Drake. Drake got mad about the Control verse, and then both of them were doing slide disses.
He said, nah, it's not one song that started the beef with us. Like I mean, like he said, it's not that one song
like
that
this
started
shit.
the beef with us.
Yeah, the shit's been on.
Being eaten up. Like I mean, like
business. I heard a dude say this. I forget his name. I'll give him credit. He said, since the end of the battle between Drake and Kendrick, Drake has came out with 14 albums, but nobody's heard them.
Songs.
13 songs. Nobody's heard them. Right. The reason why, cause he fell up. I mean, he didn't fall off. He was the hot rapper that been there too long, and now people like, oh.
What?
Hold on. Let me kind of give a little bit more detail. Hold up. Ain't nobody. No, hold up though. I know what Bennie is saying. What basically was going on is Drake was doing a lot of pop shit, whatever like that, and then after this beef. Like during the beef, people wanted to see Drake the MC, like the old Drake, the spitting, like all this other. No, you heard Drake rap, but you didn't hear Drake like the MC. You didn't hear that old Drake. You didn't. No, you did not hear that old Drake.
You're a commercial.
So you heard commercial Drake. So not only that, but then he just drops songs, and it's like. These ain't like there was no feeling with it. There was just it's like he's just dropping songs just to drop songs.
Whatever hits, that's what I'm gonna go.
And the thing is, a lot of these songs aren't getting the reaction that Drake fans were expecting because it's like
fans weren't expecting anything because we weren't expecting the drop of the
song. No, hold up. That's not what I'm saying. Drake fans is thinking, oh, Drake could just drop whenever and the shit's gonna blow up.
Bro, you're not Jesus. You're not Jesus.
No, but no, that's Drake. Drake would drop something and it's either hot or not. But like he's just dropping stuff, and like a lot of people are sitting there saying like, yo, let Drake chill. Like I even say this, let Drake chill, let the fans really get hungry,
right,
and then drop and drop a actual meaningful project, because Drake has dropped some projects that's not like people have not been feeling as a part of to what Drake should be dropping or to his status.
But and
it's not sitting there saying that Drake ain't a dope artist. No one's saying that. It's the way that Drake is going about this, hip hop wise. It's not. It's like we want you to sit back. Let people get hungry and come back out with the dopest of the dope.
Alright, so what you gotta say?
He's doing it kind of smart because he's dropping all these songs. He's waiting till they bite on one of them. Then he's gonna pull it off the air and sell that.
That makes sense. I'll get that to him.
That's what he's been doing for years.
Well, I'm not saying that is the game plan. What I am saying is this. If I'm the person that everybody go to for hits, right? Alright.
He's not the person that everybody goes to for hits.
People. Alright, so the Butcher. Bennie the Butcher, right?
Bennie the Butcher, dope ass rapper.
Dope ass rapper.
Yeah, good ass
super
rapper.
dope. Got bars, on top of everything.
Bars on top of bars.
They pull his Drake song. He did a whole interview like, yo, this is my Drake song, and they won't let me drop it. People don't have this is my Kendrick song, or this is my whoever song. Like, I mean, like, they say, this is my Drake song. People have Drake songs.
Kendrick,
and that's cool.
And Kendrick and Drake are doing it for two different reasons.
Yeah,
Kendrick is
cool.
doing it for the love of the music. Drake is doing it for the love of the money.
Like, there's a difference between... There's a difference between hip-hop MCs and hip-hop artists like Kendrick. There's a difference between just artists.
So let me
like Drake.
Why did the beat start? Why did the beat start?
Because Kendrick dropped the Control verse, and he was basically, he put out a competitive challenge to everybody else. Everybody else everybody took it as, oh shit, hey, I fuck with this. Like, hip hop is about competition, yada yada yada, whatever. People was giving them mad love. Drake was the only one that was like, yeah, I don't like this. Like, if you got something like what like he took it beyond regular just MCing. Like, if you sit there at a table, at the lunch table, and you roasting, you good at that table, you're a roaster. Like, you gotta roast with each other. Don't come to the table and get salty that you got roasted when you come to the roaster's table.
Kendrick was saying, you know what?
Like, it was just supposed to be hip hop.
Drake is not a real rapper. He said Drake is not the music. Drake is not about the music. He said, so when Drake, him and Drake were going at it.
Y'all crazy as hell.
He said,
I'm not crazy as hell.
You're not representing hip hop. You are representing commercialized. He said you are everything that's wrong with the culture. This is what Kendrick is saying to Drake. So after Kendrick won the battle, Drake put that meme out saying he's coming back from round 2. You seen that?
Well, no.
But Kendrick ain't gonna respond.
No,
because it ain't about the money.
The shit's done and over.
Right. Yeah. Ain't nobody. Nah.
I don't need to fight you. I won.
Hey, that's fine. Hey, keep having everybody. You could be 80 years old talking about they not like us. 80 years old from today, still singing the same goddamn song. You know what though? I probably got diamond records, and I got more in my bag.
That's cool.
You don't.
Kendrick don't update his certification.
But there's a difference. He
hasn't updated his certification since like forever.
There's a difference between a hip hop song that makes it mainstream culture and a song that you made for mainstream culture.
That's just so happen to be hip hop adjacent. Yeah. But hold up, let me.
Culture is ever evolving.
Hold up. Let me say this real quick. Hold up.
You can't say that hip hop is one thing.
You're right.
You can't.
No, hip hop is what hip hop is.
No,
hip hop has been created and it's been what hip hop is. Okay, so it don't matter how often you try to change it or whatever. It always goes back to what it is.
Listen to this. Ice Cube, Tupac.
Rap doesn't sound like that.
Listen, Ice Cube, Tupac, Biggie. Just listen. Ice Cube, Tupac, Biggie, MC Hammer, Vanilla Ice. Who would you say don't belong?
Vanilla Ice.
No, I wouldn't say Vanilla Ice. I would say MC Hammer more so.
But it's hip hop, right?
One, you don't know who MC Hammer is.
Actually, I do know who.
You don't know who this nigga is.
MC Hammer was a thug. Not a thug. Hey, yo, I take that back. Hey, I know we know.
No.
MC Hammer was
nigga. Did you not hear the story of MC Hammer?
Listen,
the definition of MC Hammer.
Look, he said
the shit he did. That sounds very thuggish.
No, he said, don't get it twisted. I do this for my money, but hey, yo, you would get corrected.
This nigga MC Hammer made niggas unable to come to California. If that's not the definition of thug, look,
it's MC Hammer's brother.
Oh man, this is what I'm saying.
Niggas say don't fuck with Hammer.
Niggas say
don't fuck with Hammer.
Don't fuck.
And you know what?
Bro, you got your brother. I got my brother. Like,
this nigga Redman was sitting there. I think
he said people don't need to know.
Like, oh,
niggas don't know about MC Hammer.
He was like, hey, don't fuck with him.
No, they don't know.
So if that's not the definition of a thug,
right?
Look,
Suge Knight didn't mess with Hammer.
Yeah, if Suge Knight don't fuck with him, I don't want to fuck with Hammer. I'm sorry.
He said, look, they be joking about the pants and the dancing and stuff, but they would never say that to Hammer's face because
you're damn right, and that sounds very thuggish to me.
That's not
the thuggish ball.
But to bring it back,
hey, I fucks with Hammer. Hey,
the reason why nobody would classify Vanilla Ice in that group.
Nobody said that he should be out the group.
No. No, I did.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, he's the oddball in the group.
Yeah.
Why do you say?
Okay, two things. One, he was a fad. He was what was hot at the time. His raps were with that culture. You know, everything that he had come out was with word to your mama. You know what I mean? All that. So when he tried to do that same thing 3-4 years later, it didn't work because times had changed and everything changed. So he changed. And so now when you look back at it and you try to say he looks like a one-hit wonder. And then that's what happens. So when you get the one-hit wonders, then you don't classify that as hip-hop. You classify that as a one-hit wonder.
Yeah, absolutely. Like that. Like thing is, not Drake. Absolutely, is not a one-hit wonder. But like the concept is still somewhat like when you get out the realm of hip-hop, then it's. Like hip hop has its meaning. It's hip hop. It is what it is. So you either within the culture, or you're not within the culture. So it is what it is.
Yeah, that's what it do.
Ain't going.
Hey,
Stay too long.
For me, this be remiss if I didn't say rest in peace, rest in love, Fatman Scoop.
Yeah,
I'm
sorry. But no, go ahead. Go ahead. Give your condolences.
Man,
yeah.
Oh my goodness, I watched the video of him being on. Oh my goodness gracious, that right there is is wow. He went out doing something he loved.
We can't get mad about that.
You know, take care of yourself, peoples.
R.I.P. Fatman Scoop. Hey, but yo, are you doing a fantasy football league?
You know, I was going to do fantasy football, but then I said, I'm not going to do it this year because when I did it in the past, I have a wife.
I got a league with me and the bros, and then I got another league with some of my homeboys back down in Georgia. So,
who's your top pick?
Haven't picked yet. But I would say if I had my choice, my option, damn, that's a good one. Cause so much shit has changed. Like I wanted to do Justin Jefferson, but they just lost their quarterback. You know what? I'm gonna do a safe pick. I'll say Bijan.
It's all dependent upon where you are in the draft.
Yeah, that too.
Christian McCaffrey can be a number one or number two.
Actually, you know what? I'm sorry. I was thinking about where I was at in our league.
I'm about to say, what are you talking about?
Because I would pick Christian McCaffrey
number one
off one. Yep.
If he's still available
if he's
in the first round,
they some dumb motherfuckers.
I'm kidding. All right, another guaranteed first round pick would probably be shoot. Cause you going on?
Actually, I'm sorry.
CeeDee Lamb.
I'm sorry. I said BG.
Oh, heck yeah.
No, I said Bijan like as a Falcons fan. Nigga, Tyreek Hill. If he's available, I'm taking him.
Tyreek Hill, Christian McCaffrey. Out Christian McCaffrey before Tyreek Hill because he's a run and throw threat.
Who else? Jonathan Taylor. Just depends if he's healthy. Cause he's always sneaky good. Like not sneaky good. He just be under the radar, but he gets you his point. Like him and Alvin Kamara, they're gonna give you the constant good points, and it's like.
So you can't talk about who you gonna pick first in the draft because you never know where you gonna land.
Where you gonna be at?
Dream pick. Yeah, who's your dream number one pick?
Well,
number. I would say 1, 2, 3, 4. Your dream first 4 picks. If you had the first 4 picks,
that's hard to tell. Yo, hey, somebody just. Actually, never mind. Go ahead. I'll say this.
Jets. I'm getting so Justin Jefferson, Christian McCaffrey. These are in no order. These are just the people that I want to pick. Travis Kelce. And I will freaking go with Josh Allen. Now
are these in 4 different rounds or or just the top picks that you would get?
Your top 4 picks.
Top 4.
Top 4.
And then also there's a running back Atlanta's running back.
Bijan. Yeah.
Now he should.
That's a little bit biased for me, but I know how our scheme is.
He should go in the top 4 of anybody's top 4.
It's iffy because we got 2 dogs at running back, and both of them are going to eat. But it's like, who's going to eat more that game?
He going to eat.
What's up with Amon St. John's? Amon St. Brown.
Yeah, St. Brown, the dude from the Lions. Yeah. He's a dog.
He's super dog. Yeah, he's going to be. I think he's
y'all ain't say Josh Jacobs.
No.
The dude from the Raiders, he's now playing for the Packers. There's no more Aaron Jones. So like now Josh Jacobs is a dog, is the lead dog in the Packers, and then Dylan got injured. Josh Jacobs has been a dog for the Raiders. And he's been like I had him 1 year. Actually, I had him a couple of years. He's been a consistent dog, and now you get him on a young Packers team.
Yeah,
he might. Shit might be different with this.
What about Scoop? That's your sleeper. That's your sleeper.
That's my sleeper.
That's not a sleeper because if he dogged last year, then people gonna.
He a dog, but people don't mention him. That's the thing.
People ain't mentioning Puka Nacua. Who
he had him
drafted?
He had one big year.
He was a
Let's
rookie,
see.
Doug.
I know. Yeah. Let's see what he do consistently, because we don't know what he's going to do this year. Because how many times do we see rookies go the fuck off and then the next year it's slump?
Okay, the reason why you know is because when Cooper Kupp came back, he still was balling.
Cooper Kupp still not 100%, but also, nigga, they already got things established. They're not gonna change that shit up. So now you got a whole offseason.
Cooper Kupp is still balling though.
When he came back, not really.
Yes, he was. He was getting points.
No, he was getting touches. He's getting his touches.
In a PPR league, he was still getting about 15.
He's getting touches. Like, nigga, like if you the second wide receiver, you gonna get touches. But I'm talking about, is Puka gonna have the same impact that he had last year that he will this year? We've seen rookies have a great fucking first year, and then their second year, there's a drop off. Because now people are scheming against this person. Now motherfuckers is watching them, doing whatever like that, and also game plans change where they're not they may not be the focal point like they were. So I'm not saying Puka ain't that dude. I'm saying I want to see what he does this year.
Who do you watch on that team then? Since the rookie has become the number 1 wide receiver on that team, and Cooper Kupp is healthy this year, and he's still a goddamn animal.
Yeah.
So who do you put your best defensive cornerback on?
I mean, you're going to put your best corner on the number 1 receiver regardless.
So you put him on Puka?
Yeah, you're going to put him, you're going to put him on Puka until game film tells you different. Like if I'm a defensive coordinator and I'm watching film, whatever like that. Let's say we week 6 down, like week 6, week 7, week 8. Week 2. No, that's not enough time.
Week 4.
That might be enough time. But you see who's really, like, you see what the other cornerbacks and what the other how they're defending them. Are they double covering? Are they single cover them? Are they playing man? Are they playing zone? Are they playing press? Like you sit there and game plan and see what are they doing? What is winning against them? If nothing's winning, then you need to figure some shit out. But if certain things are winning, then you figure out, all right, how am I going to put my players in the best position to neutralize this? So let's say both of them are winning their matchups. Then you go in and you basically tell your corners, fucking put your cap on backwards. It's about to be a long day. Do your motherfucking job.
You tell your defensive line to get the quarterback.
No, you do 5 seconds. You do that, but thing is, no, even still, as a DB, you can't rely on, like, you rely on your lineman, but at the same time you still gotta cover. So nigga, they could do their job, but nigga, if I get beat, I gotta get better to make sure he don't beat me, because if they didn't do their job, that's a touchdown.
We already know both of those receivers have shown they're better than most DBs. They've already shown.
Puka has to do it consistently. There's been
it's like you talking about CJ Stroud saying that he has to do it again. Or
yes, absolutely. He has to do it again. Nigga, you know how many times players have came in rookie year or 1 year and fucking dominated, and then the next year they're shitty.
What's his name?
It's because they start game plan.
Playing with the Panthers, quarterback.
You talking about Cam Newton?
Yeah.
No, Cam had a dominant.
Cam was a dog.
Cam had a good ass season. Cam has a good career.
Like his first year, he never had another season like that.
No, he has. His MVP season was in 2015 after his rookie season, and that's when they went to the Super Bowl and lost because they played the Broncos, the number one defense. He didn't start declining until his shoulder injury started catching up to him.
Cam's a dog. So that's a bad example. But no, like saying
hold up, Peyton Hillis, the running back from the Browns. He came in because the running back got injured. He had a dog ass season. Was on the cover of Madden, and then after that, what happened? Nothing. Because now, guess what? There's game plan. They watch film. They have a whole off season to see this. The fucking Dolphins.
Hold up a second. So you gave one example. I'm gonna give another one. Tom Brady. How did Tom Brady become Tom Brady?
No, that's a terrible example. That is a terrible example.
Oh boy, Tom Brady came in.
That is a terrible example.
Never came out.
That is a terrible example.
Was beat.
Actually, Tom Brady did come out.
What are you talking about?
When they went to the AFC Championship, Drew Bledsoe came back. He was basically winning the game, but got re-injured, and then Tom Brady started the Super Bowl when they could have started Drew Bledsoe. There was controversy against that call. Guess what Tom Brady did? Hold up. Guess what Tom Brady did that first Super Bowl? He did not play fucking like how we imagine Tom Brady play. They so happened to get how anybody imagine. Everybody sit there and say Tom Brady the greatest Tom. His first Super Bowl. Like the only thing that won them that Super Bowl was the fact that he was able to get in field goal range and motherfucker they kicked that field goal. Adam Vinatieri won those first 3 Super Bowls. Their defense and Adam Vinatieri. Don't rewrite history.
Did you win?
That ain't got shit to do with Tom Brady.
You win.
Nigga, that ain't got shit to do with Tom Brady. That's the thing. They ain't got shit to do with Tom Brady. Nigga, Mac Jones won a game when he threw 2 passes. They ain't got shit to do with Mac Jones, but he won 2 games.
Because you can talk louder than
no, they ain't got shit to do with I'm using actual logic. You're not using logic.
Alright, no.
Tom Brady didn't win those games. Their defense and their kicker won those games. That's why there was so much pressure against Tom Brady to win them more Super Bowls.
And did he?
Stop. The fucking Patriots won it.
And did he?
You want to talk about you? No. You want to go dive into it? Because I can dive into this shit.
You don't have to dive.
I can dive into this conversation.
This is a yes or no answer.
Nigga, Tom Brady's not winning those Super Bowls. The Patriots are winning. It's a team fucking. How you gonna sit there and say a quarterback's winning the game when there's 53 starters? I mean 53 players, 33 starters.
Saying that it's just Tom Brady.
But Tom Brady did not even have some of his best games.
Who's the most winningest quarterback?
That has nothing to do with anything.
You a question. Why are you still yelling?
Because you're arguing that's a stupid ass point.
Why are you still yelling?
Because that's a stupid point.
Everybody come.
Because that's a stupid point.
So stupid people yell.
No, I'm telling you that's a stupid point. You can't sit there and be like, he's still winning his quarterback.
He was flaring and shit.
No, nigga, my nostrils never flare. Get the fuck out of here.
Fucking mustache.
Shut up, nigga. That is a stupid point because football is the ultimate team sport.
There you go.
Nigga.
Bring it back to Devon.
Football is the ultimate team sport. Adam Vinatieri missed 3 field goals.
Who cares, nigga?
Hold up. Listen to this. You sat there and asked who's the most winningest quarterback, right?
Okay.
Right. So Adam Vinatieri missed 3 field goals, right? Tom Brady he's 0-3 in the Super Bowl. Malcolm Butler don't get that interception when they play the Seahawks, right? Tom Brady's 0-4, right? The Falcons run the ball. Hold up. The Falcons run the ball and run the timeout. Tom Brady's on 5. Todd Gurley knees don't motherfucking go out on him, and they actually run the ball, and they defense do not play good.
I have a question
against the Rams. Hold up. The defense don't play good against the Rams. Tom Brady's 0-6.
Okay,
right? Hold up. No, nigga, you asked. You asked.
All right,
I'm telling you.
he put some study time in this.
I'm telling you.
All right, let's
it's not all based on Tom Brady. So if it was based on Tom Brady's play, then if Tom Brady went the fuck off and threw like 500 ever. See how you gonna let me? He asked the question. I'm giving him an answer, right?
They should have won.
You've been talking for 5 hours.
No, I'm not talking for her. I'm answering your question, but you keep interrupting me.
The Super Bowl that they should have won, their perfect season that he didn't win.
They lost to the Giants.
Yeah, they lost.
That was the Super Bowl they should have won.
That was a 50-1 odds bet that they should have won.
So you can't you sitting there saying he's the most winningest quarterback when his wins aren't fully based on just his play.
But here's the thing though.
It's not even that
he was the starting quarterback. The team won.
Yeah. So win is not a quarterback stat.
But that's just like a stat of a passing yards. When a receiver caught the ball 10 yards in, but ran it for a touchdown.
I think, and I also think that's stupid. But then again, they're not going to put the time to distinguish that.
So he was the quarterback on the team. If there was a loss, he would take the L. So if it's a win, let's give him the W.
Every Atlanta fan is going to hate Tom Brady.
No, I don't.
I'm not a Patriots fan.
I don't hate Tom Brady.
There you go again.
I don't hate Tom Brady because I'm a Falcons fan.
Quit talking.
No, because you said they won. Because you lying. You said they're saying a lie. You saying a lie. I don't hate Tom Brady because they won. Okay. No, I hate Kyle Shanahan because the Patriots won.
Oh man,
nigga, I will give Tom Brady his fucking props for what he did, but don't sit there and say he's the most winningest quarterback when there's other reasons why he won. It's not because Tom Brady just fucking threw the game and threw like the ball 500 yards, 5 touchdowns, all this other shit. He could have had the best fucking quarterback game and lost. And like, is that an L against Tom Brady? He did his job. So like, what are we saying?
The most winningest quarterback.
That's a stupid ass stat. And no, he's not the most winningest quarterback. He won more Super Bowls percentage wise. Is he the most winningest quarterback?
No, not most Super Bowl winningest quarterback. Since you wanted, because I can see that you about to get.
So should we go by win percentage?
Okay. All right. Here's what we're gonna do.
So I go by win percentage.
Okay. Here's what we're gonna do. Hey yo, Atlanta fans. Please.
Don't sit there and say Atlanta fans. No, this ain't got shit to do with Atlanta fans.
Because it sucks that y'all blew that lead. All right, I understand. That would hurt me too. My heart.
Why is he putting on Atlanta fans?
My heart.
Why is he putting on Atlanta fans? I mean, when the Bengals got the same amount of Super Bowls we got.
Hey, we're not. But we never were up at half.
Yeah, that sucks for y'all. Y'all didn't have hope. I'm sorry, your team didn't give you hope. I'm glad I had hope. I'm sorry. My offensive coordinator fucked us over.
And that's the worst thing to give somebody is hope. Hope that you can win.
Yep. And guess what the Bengals did? Not a damn thing.
Right. Hey yo, yelling doesn't make the point.
Y'all should have cut Marvin Lewis.
Here's what's gonna happen. Here's what we're doing.
So because he wants to say this, Otto Brown holds a record for the highest winning percentage as a quarterback.
I'm talking.
So Otto Brown must be the best quarterback ever since by the way.
Super Bowl.
So now you changing the goalpost.
No, I said
most
winningest quarterback the goalpost now. I said most winningest quarterback. Now let me change it. All right, I'll change it. Yes, most winning quarterback in Super Bowls. I'm not a Tom Brady fan. You right here, I can see why you feel some type of way. Like,
no, I don't feel no type of way. I hate these dumb ass arguments.
You raise your voice every
time. No, because it's a dumb ass argument. Because people sit there and like, oh, he won 7 Super Bowls. That don't mean shit.
So why?
Trent Dilfer won a Super Bowl. Does that mean that he's better than Dan Marino?
Why can't you have a conversation?
Trent Dilfer's better than Dan Marino, right?
Ain't nobody saying that.
Benny. Trent Dilfer's better than Dan Marino, right?
Of course.
Yeah, because he won a Super Bowl. Yeah, Trent Dilfer won a Super Bowl. See, that's a dumb. Those are dumb arguments. That's what I'm saying.
Do you know what's dumb? It's people that think that they can inflect their voice and project that onto the conversation.
But you sit there and say, "Oh, he won Super Bowls on a team sport." This ain't tennis.
You're still yelling.
Here's the thing.
That's dumb.
Whether or not the quarterback bears a lot of responsibility. Whether or not they win or lose, if the team wins, if the quarterback wins. If the team loses, it's on the quarterback.
It's on their head.
And that's stupid.
When it's press conference time, who's the first person they want to talk to besides the coach?
And that's why I'm saying that's stupid. That is a stupid argument. I hate that. I absolutely hate that. And the thing is, that's what we have to go. That is the dumbest shit to sit there and go on because we sit there and put wins and losses on a quarterback. One, those are coaches' stats, but we put wins and losses on quarterbacks when they don't control the whole game.
You know what's stupid? You your team to draft the quarterback when you just freaking pay the quarterback. So
we got a future. We got a good team in the future. My bad that we sat there and said, hey, our quarterback has an injury history. Let's get a backup plan. Because you know what? You know what the Bengals did? What? They said, my quarterback has bad knees and he gets injured. Bruh. Let's not fix this offensive line.
Hey, brother.
And let's not get a backup quarterback.
Brother, why are you being so aggressive? You yelling all the time.
Don't talk about my Falcons. Don't talk about my Falcons.
Your voice is about to go out.
Don't talk about my Falcons when the Bengals ain't been shit.
This.
Have your team get better. Then critique the Falcons.
I'm a realistic fan.
Critique the Falcons after
of the Cowboys. Now listen. I know. Trust me. I know. But listen to this. You hear Dak in his interviews.
I've been watching.
Dak is making his interviews to future teams. He is already interviewing for other teams because he knows Jerry does not want to sign him.
I don't know. I just think Jerry
CeeDee Lamb when they got the biggest payday.
Actually, I don't know. Like that is the best way to keep your quarterback is to keep your number one option.
Or keep the number one option.
But it's harder to replace Dak than it is to replace CeeDee Lamb.
I don't know now.
It is way harder to replace Dak than to replace CeeDee Lamb.
That's true. That is
so true. The best way to keep your quarterback, keep him with his favorite weapon.
Why has not Jerry?
Well, think about this.
The talks.
Next, they're talking. But think about this. Next year, salary cap resets. Now guess what you get to do with Dak? You get to re-sign him to that contract that you want.
No,
like you get to.
Did you see the year Dak just came off of? The Cowboys didn't have a good year. Dak had an amazing.
Dak had a good year, yeah,
an amazing year.
But that's what I'm saying. Like
he's one of the top.
So it's lose your.
Hold up a second.
Go ahead.
Dak is one of the top, in my opinion, top 2 quarterbacks in the league.
No.
The top 2 or 3.
Top 5. I'll put him top 5.
Whatever. I mean, in my opinion, top 2 or 3. But CeeDee Lamb, whatever, nigga. I know, right? I don't trust your opinion. What are you talking?
Nigga. I'm putting facts in context.
God damn! Can you stop talking?
Go ahead. That's what I said earlier.
Nigga just raised his goddamn.
That's what I said earlier.
Think that is better.
And you see how you kept interrupting me? Go ahead though. No, I fuck with you. Go ahead.
All right. So here we go. Dak was an amazing quarterback last year. The Cowboys didn't do good, but Dak did great. I don't think the Cowboys are going to do good this year either. Who lets go of someone and then brings them right back? That's like you dropping your ex.
Wait, we're talking about who they let go?
Ezekiel Elliott.
They do that all the time. There's players that leave and then come back.
Not your top person.
That also happens all the time.
Bennie.
That happens more than you
Give
think.
me one.
Now I gotta look shit up.
All right, no. So, yeah, all right, I want it off the top of your head.
Your boy. Russell Wilson, didn't they let him go to Seattle? Didn't bring him back?
No, they didn't bring him back. No, he's with the Steelers.
No,
it takes more than a year to. They would have kept him if they thought that he was worth something. Now you let somebody go for a year. Now you're going to be our top back because Pollard is on the Titans. Nah. So I think Dak's still going to do Dak shit.
It's that, but also money. It's
of
that,
course,
and also money.
Of course.
So it's like
they could pay him way less. And they probably paying him way less. I
you
don't
got
know
me actually looking shit up.
Nigga, ain't nobody asking you to look the shit up.
No, nigga, I'm telling you, the shit fucking happens where players will leave. They will sign to another team because of money, fit, all this other stuff.
We're not
changing.
talking about them signing another team. We're talking about you getting dropped and then us picking you.
He didn't get dropped. He was a free agent, and he was a free agent and got to choose the next team.
They didn't get.
Or they may have not made an offer, or they may have not made an offer.
That's what I'm saying.
Or they may have not made an offer that was better than the other team.
Suitable enough for his standards.
Okay, and somebody gives him more money, where you gonna go?
If I want you, I'm gonna get you. Type shit.
Not always. They're gonna give him an offer. I'm like, all right, we want you to stay, but then someone give him more money. It's like, well, we don't. Like, nigga, they're gonna do business wise compared to. It was like, all right, we could replace. We feel we could replace you. They obviously could not replace him, so they brought him back. That happens.
This running back season for the Cowboys
was ass.
Going to be this one.
Oh, last year? Yeah.
I'm not last year. I'm talking about this one coming up.
Oh.
Call me Miss Quick. Call me now for your free reading. This running back series for the Cowboys is going to be shitty. If Zeke couldn't do it, then what makes you think an older Zeke could do it now? Nothing. It's going to be on the back of Dak, who was...
I don't know. Zeke started getting complacent. He started...
Because he held out, went to Mexico.
Right.
He didn't maintain his proper weight. But then got signed, and then,
It scared him.
So,
this year he might do something.
Because he might be the hunger. There's a lot of players that have down seasons and then come back and it happens.
Every year,
of course, most of them get caught on steroids, but I digress.
Every year you got new younger players coming in that's more hungrier than you, more animalistic than you, more I got that dog in me than you.
I would tell you one thing about the NFL.
What?
Any pro league. It don't matter how hungry you are or how athletic you are. That only goes so far.
Beast mode is an example of what
Marshawn?
Yes.
Marshawn has skill. That's the thing. No, that's what
I'm about to say.
Hold up. It don't matter how athletic or how hungry you are. It still comes down to skill, preparation, training, and everything like that. That skill and athleticism only lasts so long. That gets you past maybe your rookie, your first big year. After that, it comes down to technique, it comes down to training, it comes down to preparation. It comes down to a lot more. So the guys that have longevity, there's even niggas like Randy Moss, athletic freak. You think Randy Moss wasn't intelligent in what he did? He's him, Calvin Johnson, Julio, probably one of the few players that can strive off of off of being athletic, but at the same time they had to have more than just that because after a while
that's why a lot of the running quarterbacks trying to learn how to stay in the pocket.
Yep.
Because that will give you longevity, staying in the pocket versus running.
You have a great 2, 3, 4 years, or you have a great long career. And that technique is what gets you there.
I think a little bit opposite of what y'all saying right now. Like, I mean, I think,
of course you did.
I think football is becoming more dynamic. Like, I mean, they're not looking for more Peyton Manning type quarterbacks. They're looking for more Michael Vick type quarterbacks. Right. Like, I mean, like, and I also think that they realize that people are getting faster.
That's not. You're not arguing against what we just said.
No.
That's exactly right, because
you're not arguing what we
they want the money. The more exciting thing is, let's get a running quarterback out there. Let's throw this ball. Let's put this ball in the air.
What you're saying is correct, but it's not arguing against what we said.
Well, what I'm saying is this: people are getting faster.
Yeah.
People are they had a stat about the Olympic 100 meter. Mm-hmm. And 10 years ago from today, and it was like the first place person was way
like 15. What was it?
No, we don't want to give no exact stats, but it was a differential in space. So I'm like, okay,
second. I mean,
people are getting better.
Like, absolutely, that's a progression.
Like, I mean, or just the way you take care of your body type shit. Like, I mean, like, people getting better, the progression of athletics is getting better. Like, so, yes, like, I think that, I don't know, man, I really believe, shit.
I would say to piggyback off of what you said, like if we look at this day and age, or like look at this day and age, we see linebackers or whatever like that, that look like old, like 80s, 70s, 60s. They look like how the safeties used to look.
Right.
The defensive linemen look like how the linebackers used to look. Running backs look like how, they used to look like what tight ends look like now. Type deal.
Samuels is a running back, wide receiver.
Yeah, but if you look at old running backs, they're about the size of what George Kittle is.
Or if you check the 40 on a running back on a middle linebacker,
they're getting faster.
Check the 40 on a middle linebacker from 10 years ago to now.
It's a difference.
They ran a 4.9 and now they're running a 4.4.
It's a lot of more positionless play or positionless players, but yeah, there's legit middle linebackers that have the build of old school safeties. They're fucking 230, 240,
come out
6'1",
get the ball on your ass and running straight to the
running 4.3s, 4.3s, 4.4s, and nigga, that was fucking Ronnie Lott, nigga.
or defensive ends that can just go around and line and
defensive ends ain't the tall slim motherfucker. No, these niggas is regular ass linebackers from the back in the day that can run a 4.3.
They just dropped down from linebacker to defensive end because now we dropping safeties down to linebacker, and then the wide receiver, the cornerbacks are now the safeties.
It's wild now.
The game is changing.
It's a change, but nah, we see, but that's the transition and everything. But nah, to kind of go back, the only reason why I sit there and argue so much about Tom Brady is legit because of course, me being a lover of football, I'll never sit there and say Tom Brady's not great. He is absolutely phenomenal. But when we look at his runs and everything like that, when we sit there and say football is the ultimate team sport, those Patriots and that Tampa Bay team definitely showed it. But I'll say one of these days we'll probably go a little bit deeper into that. But hey, it's getting late. It's Labor Day weekend. We trying to eat. I know y'all trying to eat.
Y'all trying to eat.
So yeah, we.
Hey yo, get your big back ass on the grill. and eat something.
Hey, cancel though for body shaming and big backs.
No, I ain't say it was a bad thing.
Don't cancel.
I didn't say it was a bad thing.
We about to be big back too.
The bigger the back, the better you act.
Hey,
let's go.
I want my big back. Hey, we about to eat this.
Hey, let's go. Hey,
yo, it's fun.
Oh boy.
We got Bennie on here. Hey, it's the review. Hey, follow us on the review 614. We out. Y'all have a blessed start of September, nigga. Bills is due.
USB.
I just realized that bills and rent about to be due.
Yeah.
Bills, rent, mortgage.
That's today.
Hey,
Right.
If you depressed, look, know that you feel like the rest.
You're right.
Like, we good.
Life is life, and you be alright.
Hey,
we out.
Right, we be alright.